So people don't know, like I had a deal at first. They offered me a deal with Jimmy Iovine. It was $1 million deal.
Wow. Because you was already moving
Was that
records?
Interscope already?
Yeah.
So this is the beginning of Interscope.
That was the beginning. They had Suge and Puffy.
Right.
Wow.
At that time, they said, if you sign this deal with us, then we'll have the South, we'll have the streets.
Wow.
And I was in there with C, me and C, you know. C was like, take the $1 million.
I mean, you say C, you talking about C Murder?
Yeah,
okay.
my brother.
Okay.
He said, take the $1 million. I said, nah, man, I'm gonna go get some lunch. I told Jimmy Iovine, I'm gonna go get some lunch. I come back. He said, if you don't come back, you'll never get a deal in this town. So I left. Me and C on the plane, about to fight. We on Southwest Airlines.
I was curious. What did you eat for lunch? What did you eat for lunch?
Peanuts and a Coke.
Oh, okay.
That's what I had. So you know what I'm saying? I'm next to C, and he mad because he won't take the money. Let's go take over the project. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, if this white man offered me $1 million, he don't know me. How much you think I'm worth?
Yeah, exactly.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we just got quiet and said, man, let's go on back to the project and do what we got to do.
Wow.
And I just started selling CDs out the trunk of my car, moving from city to city. I went to New York, to Chicago, to Texas, everywhere, pushing CDs, whether it was Bloods and Crips. I mean, I went in one neighborhood in Arkansas. I got a blue shirt on. It was a Blood neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And they said, what you doing? I said, man, look, I'm from Louisiana, dog. I'm selling CDs, $20. He said, CDs? Man, you can't come back here with that shirt. I said, man, I ain't know, bro. For real, man. He said, well, how much? I said, 20. I said, man. He said, man, I got 10. I said, give me 10, man. Don't shoot. He had his gun. I said, don't shoot, man. Give me 10. You know what I'm saying?
My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pod. My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com, and today I'm going to talk to you about what Master P said. Master P was an underground street album marketing legend. Because of that, Jimmy Iovine of Dr. Dre fame, of NWA fame, of Suge Knight, of Death Row fame, you've heard his name numerous times if you follow anything that has to do with the music business and the music industry. He offered Master P $1 million advance for him to bring No Limit to Interscope in the very early days when they only had Death Row and Bad Boy. Master P said if they would have had all three, Death Row, Bad Boy, No Limit Records, they would have had all the hip hop, which they would have, which is a smart move by Jimmy. And you heard what Master P said. He left the meet, fighting with his brother C Murder on the plane. But they literally about to go to blows because C Murder want to take the money and go back to the hood. He still had that nigga mentality. But Master P told him, if this white man offered me $1 million, he don't even know me, how much am I really worth? These are things you got to ask yourself. Right now, you got a job, more likely than not. That job pays you $10 an hour, 15, 20, 35,000 a year, 40, 50, 60, $100,000 a year. Whatever that job is paying you, you're not worth that. You're worth way more than that because no job is going to pay you directly what you bring in. For example, if your salary is $50,000, you're bringing way more than $50,000 in revenue, in sales, and in value, or they wouldn't be paying you that. You're probably bringing 10 times that. You're probably bringing $500,000 worth of value in exchange for them paying you $50,000. So if they offer Master P $1 million, that means he was probably worth $25 to $30 million. And when you look back on it in retrospect, they would have had Bad Boy, Death Row, and No Limit. They'd have controlled hip hop. That's $1 billion acquisition that Master P understood. So he didn't take the money. You got to know your worth. You got to know your value. You got to be real with yourself. If you ain't got no songs out right now, you ain't worth that much. If you got songs right now, they got millions of streams, you worth something. You got songs out right now, they got tens of hundreds, billions of streams, you're worth a lot. You got to know what your time is worth. That's why the prices at Group 82 Music are what they are. My time is invaluable. And y'all have seen the prices go up every single year. Why? Because my time becomes more and more and more valuable. I got other things I'm doing with the business, podcasts, mentorships, things that I'm doing at Group 82 that takes up my time. So because of that, the price is going to go up. I know my worth. People don't want to pay it, that's fine. I'm not tripping. But I know if I sit down with you for an hour, it's the price that is on the website for a reason. And that's how much an hour of my time is worth. Master P knew the exact same thing. What's your value? Need help figuring out your value? Go to group82music.com, purchase one of our packages. In our one-on-one coaching session, I'll help you figure out your value and what you should be getting paid off your music and how to make more money from your music independently, just like Master P did. I'm After Pop. Y'all stay true.
About that. Always focus on my futures while you never see me look back. Late nights, early mornings, all the real ones fear that. Group82music.com.